Okay, let's fill weapon table. Go to here, blueprint folder. You can find weapons. This whole thing is just a simple. So let's fill this table. First, I'm going to go to my demonstration maps. Yeah. I'm going to make two-handed sword. This is different with the one-handed sword. The one-handed sword is a little bit easy, but here, if you go your two-handed sword weapons, animations in place. Look at this. If you there is some direction with the two-handed sword, left hand here, right hand here. There is direction, so you have to fit this rotation. To do that, I'm going to change this. Wait a second. First, I think I have to retargeting. Wait a second. Yeah, go to your characters folder, blueprint folder, open this. If you see, wait a second. If you see this yellow comment box, and if you see updated 5 comments, this is a currently version. This is your project. Your code is same with my code. If you different this, please update pack asset. Okay, let's change this. Pivot, click message here. Use animation asset and go here. Animations in place. Idle here. And uncheck real time. So now you can see this animation. First, you have to go to your weapon. Just this is two-handed sword. I intended the two-handed sword. So drag and drop here and find. Every weapon will be attached to right hand except for twin blade and bow. So find the hand R. Yep. And over. And check. Move like this. Just make a rotation with your hands. Okay, I think it's good. This is good too. A little bit move like this. Yep, I think I like this transform. Yeah, it's finished. Sorry. Now you have to go to blueprint folder. Here is blueprint folder. Here and open weapon. Now let's make your own weapons. Click it, rename, no, again, rename, and this is Bastard, yeah, two-handed sword, and two-handed sword. I'm going to show you two meshes. So to do that, go to meshes folder, sword here, and go. This is just test for skeletal meshes. So I'm going to use just character skeletal meshes, and damage. You have to decide this weapon's damage and attack speed. Reload speed is just for gun. If you make gun type weapon, you should change this value. Okay, and the fire camera shake is when you attack or fire weapons, then camera shake will occur. When hit, then camera shake will occur. So you should choose this. And hit effect is when weapon is hit with the enemy, then this effect will be spawned. Guard is this is not guard effect, and pairing effect, count effect is just to choose one effect, or you can use these two different effect. You can use two effect. It's okay. Just fill. Oh, wait a second. I will add Niagara effect. Here I add Niagara effect asset here. Niagara fire. You can use this animation and this effect, Niagara effect directly. Also, weapon fire animation is just animation for weapons, not character. This is a weapon. If you use skeletal mesh weapons, this weapon, this animation is montage is animation for weapons. Skeletal mesh weapon. This is character's fire animation. For example, here. Yeah, this is animation, but exactly this is a montage. So if you go, for example, handle, you can find gunfire like this. But as you know, this is Twohandsword, so character fire animation is not there. Yep. So this is for gun. This aiming animation is if you press right button, then play aiming animation. This is for gun. This is for gun. Fire sound is you can consider as sword sound like this, that. So, for example, fire. Okay, I made a mistake here. Yeah. You can listen this explosion sound. This is this fire sound. When you use gun, then fire sound. There is fire sound too. This is same with the melee weapon and gun. You have to feel this. This is empty. If you use gun type weapon, if there is no shell, no bullet, then this sound will play. His sound is here. Yeah, and gun sound, release sound. this is for gun. This is for everything. Okay, you have to here. You sent here. Important thing. This is a melee weapon type. Melee weapon. So you should fill this area. Weapon here. From here to here, you should fill this area. This. So this is two-handed sword. You should go to two-handed sword here. Counter attacker and the pairing attacker. And stealth kill. Attacker. Guard break. Yeah. And the rolling attack. Touch attack. block idle. Combo 1, combo 2, combo 3, combo 4, last combo. And now you have to decide the max combo count. If you want 3 max combo counter, just combo counter, change this, and this is 2. Now this is a combo from 0, so 0, 1, 2. There are 3 combos, and the last combo is 3. State key sound, you should choose and insert here. Counter sound, okay. This is a common, but this is only for bow type weapons. So I already inserted here, but don't touch it. This is a two-hand sound. And character reload animation is for gun. You don't need. This is a this is melee weapon type, so don't use this montage. Also, don't use this is a animation for weapon skeleton meshes. You should fill this area. This whole thing is essential. So not all thing. So pairing target, already there is animation, but there are two-hand sword here. Pairing target here, and next counter target, and block direction, and equipped weapon here, unequipped weapon, hit 1, hit 2, and roll. Wait a second. Roll is almost same. So this is inside the common folder. Roll. I think this is same. Almost this is same for all weapon type. So I think I'm not going to change this roll and dodge animation. Okay, common ammo count is for gun. This is not this is a melee weapon. Just don't touch it. This is a melee weapon type. Landing animation is this. When you fall down from clip wall, yeah, this animation is landing. You should choose and yep, this is a common folder. Now this is an important thing, not so very important thing, but this is a transform. Example here, you can find many weapon slot. This weapons relative transform. This is relative transform. This will work only equipped. Unequipped, for example, when you equip the weapon, this slot will be attached to right hand or left hand. In this slot, this transform is relative transform. This is if you change this name, sometime occur crash. So I'm not going to change this name, but this name is right hand slot. For example, two-hand weapon is really attached to your right hand, so this will be use this relative transform, but twin blade will be here. Left, this is a two-hand sword. Right twin blade will be used when you attach your right when you equipped weapon. Right twin blade will be used relative transform, and left twin blade will use left relative transform. Yep. So when you use twin blade, you will use this transform. But bow will attach to left hands, but bow will use relative transform. So now this is two-hand sword. This is attached to right hand. Okay. If you go attach weapon function, you can find every weapon types. For example, here two-hand weapon will be attached to right hand. Yeah. So I'm going to change this value. Previous we changed this weapons transform here sword and copy this value, go to relative transform, press paste it here, Ctrl C, Ctrl V, Ctrl C, Ctrl V, Ctrl C, delete it two times, Ctrl C. Okay, if you can see this degree mark, then press enter. Not saved, so delete two times, and here Ctrl C, Ctrl V, and don't touch this scale. This is there's another method. Change your weapons here. Here go to SM relative transform. If you go here, blueprint folder and weapons, here SM weapon meshes. If you want to change scale SM this transform, you can change this here value. Or if you change skeleton meshes transform, here skeleton mesh transform here. So if you want to change the weapons scale, you just change it here. So I'm going to show you to equip this weapon here. Test it. Two-hand sword here. Go just Ctrl C, Ctrl V. Now, if you press number 3, this weapon will be equipped. For now, this is I'm going to delete this weapon. And I just delete it right now. So if you press number 3. As you can see, here is a weapon, small. Yep. And so I'm going to change it 1, 1, 1. Yep. Weapon. This weapon is correctly attached, but as you know, this is not one-hand weapon, two-hand weapon. So let's test one more time. Yep. I'm going to change this locomotion. Twohandsword here. This is default. This is basic locomotion or Twohandsword. So here, MC Pro, no blend space in place. Idle. Long sword run. Here. Yep. If you see, right hand and the left hand is correct location. So now if you unarm, press 1. Yeah. This is this weapon. This weapon is correctly placed in the back. This weapon is, don't worry about this. This is for unarmed weapon. So here, unarmed. Just yeah, delete. Yeah. Yeah. No problem. And next thing, bastard here. Next thing, effect is if you go here, there is effect particle system 1, particle system 2. This is effect. This is effect 1. Yeah, this is effect 1 transform, and this particle system 2. This is effect 2 transform. So let's you can use the effect. Emit effect, you can use Niagara effect too. So I'm going to use you can make special effect items. So here Niagara, I'm going to use Niagara. No, wait a second. I'm going to use emitter first. Here, weapon, not touch emitter. Muzzle emitter. This muzzle emitter. Muzzle is foregun. This is a foregun. So here effect 1 transform, effect 2 transform. Here touch emit. No. Where is? Yeah, I think this is touch emitter. This I think I had to change name, but this is touch 1. Touch 2 here. Now play. Yeah, this weapon have effect, but I inserted 2 things but same. So I'm going to change it to this location. To do that, here effect 1 transform. If you go weapon. This is just relative transform Z. So effect 1 location 100, and effect 2 is minus 100. Play. Yeah, you can see 2 different effects right now. Okay, let's change this to just more effect. Heuristic, Niagara, fire. I'm going to use this touch 1 here, and touch 2 like this. Test. it's a little bit take time, but you can see this Niagara effect. But currently this is same. Here one thing, here one thing. It is really difficult to see. If I clear, yeah, yeah, it's a little difficult to see, but here is one thing, here is one thing. There's two Niagara effect. So if you change the transform here, transform 180 plus 3, yeah. Now I think I have to delete this transform. Yeah, currently you can see this weapon Niagara effect. Yeah, yeah. And you can use unfortunately a Niagara effect cannot effect with the scale. Yeah, this emitter can be applied with the this scale, but Niagara cannot apply effect with the scale. So just open Niagara effect, and here main thing, click and emitter property, check local space, check local space. I don't know well about the effect system, so I think there is a more efficient way to can be scaled with this value, but I don't know. But let's try. I don't know well. So next thing is module effect is foregone. This is foregone. Yes. Yeah, here is what is this? This is only for skeletal mesh your weapon. So here I prepared the bow here, weapons here, and drag drop here. Then now your weapon animation will play animation. If you go double click here, you can find this locomotion. This is aiming, this is not aiming, this is empty, this is for gun. When you use a handgun, if there is no bullet, then the slide of handgun will be moved to back. This is for that. Okay, but in this case, this is just a simple weapon, so I'm not going to use this thing. So wait a second, pivot here, and mesh is here, then the mesh is here. And I watched some weapons in fantasy animation. There is gardening statue, so I like this. like that. Yep. Let's play. Oh no, not this. Control C, go to weapon, and weapons transform, skeletal mesh transform here, and Control C here, Control V, Control C, Control V, Control C, Control V, no, Control C, Control V, Control C, Control V, and the size is that dot 2, dot 2, dot 2, dot 2. Yeah, it's finished. Back to and clear and clear. Compile, save all. Yeah, it's a little difficult to see. Here is I think the rotation is wrong, the back. So here skeletal mesh rotation, and 180. Control C, Z value, yeah. Back. I think I remove effect. Yeah, I think I have to change too. Anyway, you can adjust the location rotation of these weapons. Okay, then also this weapon, when you aiming, but two-handed is no aiming state, but okay, I think it is, if you leave this animation, I think it's okay, because when you use melee weapon type, this weapon will not be changed to aiming state, will not be changed to empathy state, so I think it's okay. Yeah. Okay. Last thing, the weapon aiming animation. This is for gun type, so I'm going to explain this to when I explain gun type weapon. Okay. I think okay. Also here is a weapon. Here's a weapon blueprint. You can make many weapon type. So this is for sword type, the targeting, and yeah, and this bastard sword is skeletal mesh by using skeletal. This is manic skeletal meshes. So I'm going to change with this another thing, and retargeting, and box. Okay, box. Target. I'm going to change this character with fox. Fox messy. And let's play. It's really difficult to see. Let's change this size. Oh no, here you should change this. Box. Yeah. Size. Skeletal message size. Scale 1 1 1. Compile, save, play. Yeah. But important thing, I retargeting, but this two skeletal mesh is different bone, so this not work perfectly. So in this case, open this. I already have animation for fox here, box here, and graph here. What I'm going to use? Run, yeah. This is default animation for fox. And drag and drop here. This is aiming, but as I told you, this melee weapon type will not be changed to aiming state while empty state. So you can leave it like this. Yep. This fox is correctly moved. As I told you, you can change this transform and just insert here. I think I have to show you one more time. Fox meshes and mesh. Yeah. And then yeah, Ctrl C, weapon, Ctrl C, weapon, now clear, weapon clear too, rotation, is this correct, right? Yeah, and you can change it like this. Okay, I explained everything about Two-Handed-Sword. Yeah. I think I have to one more thing. Here you should change locomotion and animations. Here, this is Two-Handed-Sword, right? So here, Two-Handed-Sword open this. You have to change this on SO. You have to change this animation for two-hand type animation. This you have to change this. This will work for combat logo mode. This is default mode. This is I changed this and press C. This is logon mode. This and when this mode this blender space will be used. So you have to change these animations. Okay. I think I explained everything about the two-handed sword. I'm going to explain another weapon in next video. Okay, thank you.